Hi, this is David with entry number 121. Sorry about being late with yesterday. I recorded it on time, but then I didn't get to post it because I forgot. So I'll just update you with my last 36 hours. After I recorded the entry, I met up with my friend Mo, who lives over in that area, TechG, and then we went to a cafe and hung out for a bit and just kind of talked about different things, and then met up with another scholar who lives also in TechG, and then had coffee for a bit, and then my friend Hyunsu came in at around 9, and I picked him up at the bus stop. From there we went, dropped off our stuff at my house, and then we went to back into TechG, but it was already kind of getting late, so from TechG we went directly into we went directly to Gyeongpo Beach, where it was very crowded and really kind of interesting. They were doing like a lot of weird kind of funky ballad music stuff and disco music, all in Korean. And then after about 20 minutes, it was midnight, and they did lots of fireworks, and we all bought a Roman candle, which is kind of like a handheld firework that shoots balls of like mortars, essentially, that explode in the air. And from there, it was late, so we kind of decided to head back. And then I had eaten really early, and Hyunsu didn't really have any dinner per se, so we got Korean fried chicken, which was really good. And from there, it was getting pretty late, around 2:30, so we came home and kind of zonked out. And then we wanted to go back to Gyeongpo this morning to see the sunrise. If you follow my Instagram, you saw the picture of the sunrise. But the thing you didn't hear behind that story was that we were very late to getting there. We thought we could just get there at we thought we could just leave at around 7, but it turned out that we couldn't, we did kind of leave a little later than that, but then there was a ton of traffic trying to get to Gyeongpo, which was sad because you knew that none of those people that were in traffic were going to be able to see the sunrise. So the cabbie kind of did this crazy roundabout route that took us to the beach, and we ran like the last 150 yards, and we saw it, and it was really cool. And there were probably about 50,000, maybe 75,000 people on the beach, just lining it completely, taking pictures and bowing and doing prayers and stuff. And from there we walked to Onmok, and I showed Hyunsu the coffee street, and then we went into my favorite cafe down there, Santorini. And this time, because I had a Korean speaker, the owner came over, or he didn't know at first, but he came over and started talking, and I just said how much I like the cafe. And then what happened was probably the best about 45 minutes that I've had here, where basically he invited us over for a private tasting, and we had like I said, we had a private tasting of some of the samples of coffee he has, and we talked about different like coffee terms and American coffee places, coffee shops, and different methodology for roasting and brewing and all that stuff. And it was really cool. And he doesn't know that much English, so a lot of it was through my friend, but it was really awesome. We got to try a lot, like maybe 7 different kinds of coffee, and he told us a lot about his own story and how he's like a really good guy who drives like some of the employees home at the end of the day, which doesn't end until 1 o'clock a.m. So it's a really cool guy. From there, after trying like a lot of coffee, we came back to downtown and walked around for a bit. Hyunsu picked up his backpack here, back at my house, and then we went and had kind of a late lunch over down the main road. We had that dakbaegi bulgogi. It was the first time Hyunsu's had it, which I was pretty surprised at. And then from there, Hyunsu had to go home because it's like a 5-hour, 6-hour journey back to his hometown. So I was really appreciative of him coming out, and being up so late and getting up early kind of hit me like a ton of bricks during lunch, and like I couldn't summon the energy to kind of like be really enthusiastic, so I felt kind of bad about not being able to be like a better host, but I feel like I did the best I could. Also, I'm sorry I'm kind of whispering, but I'm also feeling a little messed up because one, I had such a good time with my friends the last couple days that going back to school and kind of facing the stuff I have to face there is very disheartening and deflating and depressing. So I'm trying not to go into full kind of depression mode right now, but I'm just kind of feeling really worn down, and I know it's because I'm tired and that kind of stuff, but I'm just kind of having a bit of a tough time right now, but it should be better by the morning. So yeah, it was a really good weekend overall, and I'm very thankful that Hyunsu was able to come out and come see my city and have a good time. So it was good overall. I'm going to wrap it up here, so thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow with an update on how the first day of winter camp went. Okay, bye-bye.